clocks out, let the whole world slow. No more running on a road we don't need to know. Leave the noise at the door, let the soft lights glow. Tonight we got nowhere to be. Let it flow, blow, 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 blow. Kein Muss, kein Plan, nur Zeit in der Hand. Wir treiben so leicht wie Wellen am Strand. Die Nacht fragt nicht, wer wir morgen noch sind. Wir atmen nur ein und vergessen den Wind. No rush, no race, let the evening breathe. Nothing to prove, nothing up our sleeve. We lose track of time, but we find our way. If life is a moment, let's live it today. Sie legt den Alltag ab wie Schuhe vor der Tür. Die Stadt wird langsam leiser und sie lächelt dafür. Kein Deadline-Druck mehr, kein was wird aus mir. Nur Salz auf der Haut und ein bisschen bleibt hier. Sie sagt, vielleicht ist halt nicht etwas, das man spart. Vielleicht ist sie der Raum zwischen Anfang und Fahrt. Wir reden über nichts, doch verstehen uns klar. Und plötzlich fühlt sich nichts tun wunderbar. She drops a day like a jacket on the floor. Phone on silent, she don't need it anymore. Says maybe being busy ain't what living's for. Then laughs at the thought and lets the ocean roar. She got plans for tomorrow, but tonight's on pause. No chasing every second, always playing in the cars. If time is just a river, let it carry us far. We're not losing the hours of finding out who we are. Kein Muss, kein Plan, nur Zeit in der Hand. Wir treiben so leicht wie Wellen am Strand. Die Nacht fragt nicht, wer wir morgen noch sind. Wir atmen nur ein und vergessen den Wind. No rush, no race, let the evening breathe. Nothing to prove, nothing up our sleeve. We lose track of time, but we find our way. If life is a moment, let's live it today. Sie tanzt durch die Küche, barfuß und frei. Der Mond hängt am Fenster, die Straßen ziehen vorbei. Kein Ziel auf der Karte, kein schneller, noch zwei. Nur dieser eine Augenblick und der fühlt sich echt an dabei. Sie sagt, wir messen das Leben in Stunden und Geld. Doch keiner misst die Stille, wenn die Nacht uns hält. Vielleicht ist weit nur, wenn man kurz nicht bestellt und merkt, dass man genug hat von der ganzen Welt. She says we spend our whole lives trying to get ahead, and smiles like a secret at the words she just said. Maybe peace ain't a place, maybe peace is a thread that you follow back home when the noise leaves your head. So pour out the sunset, let the skyline fade. No highlight reel needed, no memory stage. Tomorrow can't wait, let tonight be unmade. Cause the best kind of living is the time that we stay. Kein Muss, kein Plan, nur Zeit in der Hand. Wir treiben so leicht wie Wellen am Strand. Die Nacht fragt nicht, wer wir morgen noch sind. Wir atmen nur ein und vergessen den Wind. No rush, no race, let the evening breathe. Nothing to prove, nothing up our sleeve. We lose track of time, but we find our way. If life is a moment, let's live it today. Kein Muss, kein Plan, nur Zeit in der Hand. Wir treiben so leicht wie Wellen am Strand. Die Nacht fragt nicht, wer wir morgen noch sind. Wir atmen nur ein und vergessen den Wind. No rush, no race, let the evening breathe. Nothing to prove, nothing up our sleeve. We lose track of time, but we find our way. If life is a moment, let's live it today. We'll keep one night sacred when the world runs fast. We'll leave some room for moments that were never meant to last. We'll choose the quiet sometimes, let the wild days pass, and promise to be here, not just looking back at the past. Wake up, breathe in, let the whole world sway. We spend our whole lives trying to win the day. Funny how the finish line just moves away. So I bought some sunshine and I'm here to stay. We got borrowed time, so let it shine. One heart, one ride, we'll be alright. We got borrowed time, no need to hide. One heart, one ride, just let it slide.
Yeah. Wake up, breathe in, let the whole room sway. Sun on my face like it knows what to say. Got a million little worries trying to get in my way, but I'm laughing at the chaos like, not today. My boss says be hungry, I'm feeding my doubt. My phone knows my password, but not what I'm about. I chased every dollar till the dollars ran out, then found out my soul had been taking a route. I used to think success meant a house on a hill. Now I want a cheap meal and a night standing still. Funny, we climb just to prove that we will, then spend all our money trying to buy back the chill. I got plans in the folder, got fears in the drawer, got jokes for the pain that I never ignore. If life is a wave, I don't need to control, I just need to stay loose when it pulls in my soul.
I keep 3 tabs open and none of them pay. A calendar packed with tomorrow today. I smile through the chaos like, girl, you're okay. Then dance in my kitchen and throw it away. I learned that perfection is dressed up as pride. It keeps all your feelings politely inside. So I loosen my grip and I step to the side. Let the tide take the things I was scared to decide. My mother said, baby, be smart with your heart. So I made a spreadsheet before every start. And life spilled its coffee all over the chart, and somehow the mess was the beautiful part. Now I want real laughter, not perfect replies. A little more ocean, a little less eyes. If happiness calls, I'm not asking it why. I'll pick up the phone and just give it a try.
Maybe we don't need to know where it goes. Maybe the answer is under our toes. We keep looking up for the meaning we chose, while life keeps dancing in front of our nose.
We got borrowed time, so let it shine. One heart, one ride, we'll be alright. We got borrowed time, no need to hide. One heart, one ride, just let it slide.
I spent years making maps for a road with no signs. Put a price on my minutes, then wasted my time. Thought peace was a mountain I someday go climb. Turns out it was hiding between every line. My neighbor bought a boat, so I wanted one too. Then I saw him complaining about something new. We both had a view, but forgot what to do. So we toasted our problems like grown people do. I'm not saying ambition is something to lose. Just don't let the scoreboard decide what you choose. You can win every round and still sing the blues. If the game owns your heart, then you're bound to refuse. So I'm taking my sneakers, my scars, and my grin. No clue where I'm going, but somewhere begins. If life is a joke, let me laugh at the spin. I'd rather be present than perfect again.
I used to say later like later was free, like future me had all the answers for me. She sent me a note saying, girl, let me be. I'm busy becoming who you're scared to be. So I stopped keeping score of the things I had missed. Stopped checking my worth by the names on a list. There's a strange kind of freedom inside getting pissed, then laughing because none of it mattered like this. I want slow mornings and salt on my skin. That karaoke with my favorite friends. A heart that gets bruised but still chooses to bend. And stories we're telling when all of this ends. Baby, the meaning was never profound. Baby, it's barefoot with your feet on the ground. Maybe we're stardust with excellent sound, trying to look serious while spinning around.
Maybe we hold on when we're meant to release. Maybe the joke is the road to the peace. We spend our whole lives trying to purchase the keys, then find out the door was already unlocked with ease. We got borrowed time, so let it shine. One heart, one ride, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. We got borrowed time, oh, no need to hide. Oh, one heart, one ride, just let it slide. So breathe in deep, let the old weight go.
We're only here for a little while, you know.
If time is borrowed, spend it on love that can grow.
And leave with a smile when the lights get low. Moon on the water, base in the sand. I came for a drink, you came with a plan. One little smile and I lost where I stand. Funny how love never sticks to the plan. Stay, 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 let the good times roll. Hey, 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 you got me losing control. Slow, 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 but we're moving in gold. Love's just a joke that we both wanna hold. Stay, 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 let the good times roll.
Hey, hey,
hey, hey, hey, you got me losing control.
Slow, slow,
slow, slow.
acting like rent wasn't due. White little sneakers in a sky blue view. I said, hey, what's your name? She said, who? I said, the guy about to embarrass himself for you. She laughed so loud that she spilled her lime. I played it cool, which was technically a crime. Told her I surfed, I meant once back in '09. She said, that's cute, like she knew every lie. We talked by the speakers, the night got warm. She had a laugh like a tiny thunderstorm. I had 2 left feet, but a 3-step charm. And somehow my awkwardness did no harm. I gave her my number, she gave me a grin. I walked to the parking lot feeling like I win. Then checked my phone, no text coming in, so I texted hey twice.
Which is where trouble begins. He walked up smiling like he owned the night. Shirt half untucked, but somehow alright. Said he could surf with the brim way too bright. I knew he was bluffing, but the bluff felt right. He asked for my number, I typed it in slow. Then watched him walk off like a man in a show. My friend said, girl, you should definitely go. I said, maybe tomorrow, but secretly, oh. Then came 2 hey texts back to back. I stared at the screen like, what is this attack? I wanted to answer, but I wanted him to sweat. So I put down my phone and pretended to forget. Next morning he sent me a picture of Sam with good morning written by an unsteady hand. I laughed at the messages, then laughed at the man. And suddenly maybe we're starting to sound like a plan. Stay, 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 let the good times roll. Hey, 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 you got me losing control. Slow, 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 but we're moving in gold. Love's just a joke that we both wanna hold. Stay, 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 let the good times roll. Hey, 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 you got me losing control. Slow, 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 but we're moving in gold. Love's just a joke that we both wanna hold.
Now we're 3 days deep and I'm learning the code. She steals my fries, then says that's how love grows. I say I'm annoyed, but my face always shows. I'm saving the jokes like receipts in my phone. We drove down the coast with the windows all wide. She picked every playlist, I swallowed my pride. She sang every chorus with dramatic delight, and somehow made traffic feel almost alright. She calls me honey, then steals my hoodie. Says my cooking is fine, which means probably goody. I burned the first dinner, she called it rustic. We ate on the floor and declared it artistic. I used to think romance had rules to obey. Big roses, big speeches, some perfect cliche. Now she steals my fries and gets mad when I say that being this happy and starting to feel okay.
Now we're 6 months in and he's still kinda strange. He says 5 minutes like time's gonna change. He loses his keys, then accuses the couch. I find them in his hand while he's looking around. He thinks he's so smooth when he tries to surprise. Last week he hid flowers and forgot where he'd hide. I found him 3 days later behind the TV. He said that was planned, I said sure baby. But somewhere between all the nonsense and noise, the missed calls, the bad jokes, the questionable toys, I found something better than polished romance. A person who makes me still wanna dance. So if love is a beach and we're learning the tide, I'll bring all my baggage, you bring yours beside. We'll laugh when we stumble, then walk side by side, and call it a lifetime if we like the ride. Stay, 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 let the good times roll. Hey, 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 you got me losing control. Slow, 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 but we're moving in gold. Love's just a joke that we both wanna hold. Stay, 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 let the good times roll. Hey, 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 you got me losing control. Slow, 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 but we're moving in gold. Love's just a joke that we both wanna hold.
No perfect forever,
No, no, movie screen glow.
just you when you're laughing.
Me stealing the show.
I'll choose you on Tuesdays.
When nobody knows, and keep choosing you wherever this goes. Sipping matcha out of mason jar, maybe twerking on my taxes, misfiled lately. Career in decline, nah, just lazy. Manifesting chaos with the side of pain. Pajama prophet with the playlist for doom. Zumba in the mirror of a cluttered room. Every vibe's a loop, call it existential boom. I dance like my rent ain't due, but it looms. No plan, no pressure, no clue, no stress. If everything's a mess, overdressed. Got goals, not fam, ghosted and fast. Every plan I make's a part. walk through rejections. Job apps ghosted like my old connections. Crocs with the fit, zero self-correction. Still flossing in a four-door misdirection. Naps be hitting like a beat in Ibiza. Dream so big, I ignore them like pizza. Work hard? Nah, I'd rather tease ya. I outsource my vibes to a robot barista. Plan, no pressure, no clue, no stress. If everything's a mess, overdressed. Got goals now, fam, I ghosted them fast. Every plan I make's a party that passed. Life's a dance floor, built to collapse, so I pop confetti in a panic attack. Got goals now, fam, I ghosted them fast. Every plan I make's a party that passed. Life's a dance floor, built to collapse, so I pop confetti in a panic attack. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe I'll change, maybe I'll sleep. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next year, maybe I'll care, but the beat sounds better here. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe I'll change. Calendar screaming, I mute that shit. 5-year plan, I quit by 6. Bank account crying, I call it bliss. Motivation, never heard of it. Inbox says just following up. I hit snooze and pour my cup. Everybody's climbing, good for them. I took the stairs down and called it zen. No plan, no pressure, no clue, no stress. If everything's a mess, I'm overdressed. 1, 2, 3. Got goals now, fam, I ghosted them fast. Every plan I make's a party that passed. Life's a dance floor, built to collapse, so I pop confetti in a panic attack. Got goals, now fam, I ghosted them fast. No destination, just vibes in a mess. Life's a dumpster fire dressed up to dance, so I pop confetti and call it a blast. Slave till dawn when my plan's undone. Owns my boss, now report to none. Dreams on snooze, but the beat still run. I'm the cutest failure under the sun. Slave till dawn when my plan's undone. Owns my boss, now report to none. Dreams on snooze, but the beat still run. I'm the cutest failure under the sun.
Midnight calling city, breathing in blue. I came here running from the things I knew. No destination, just a beat and a view. But somewhere in the crowd I found something true. Lights on my skin, bass under my feet. Heart full of noise, but the rhythm made it sweet. I left my old life somewhere down the street. Tonight I don't chase love, I chase the beat. Neon heart, neon soul, dancing like I lost control. In the dark I found my spark, turned my scars into a work of art. Neon heart, let it glow. I don't need them anymore. If the night can break the dark, then I'll dance until I find my heart. Ich kam allein durch diese Straßen mit 1000 Fragen in der Nacht. Hab meine Zweifel hier gelassen, weil niemand sieht, was Angst gemacht. Die Lichter blitzen, Bär schlägt schneller, mein Schatten tanzt an meiner Wand. Ich war zu lange nur Zuschauer, heute nehm ich mein Leben in die Hand. Kein Prinz, kein Retter, keine Lügen, kein Versprechen, das zerbricht. Ich brauch nur diesen einen Augenblick, in dem mein Herz wieder zu mir spricht. Und wenn die Welt mich morgen fragt, warum ich diese Nacht gelebt, sag ich hab mich selbst gefunden, wo jeder nur im Takt. Neon heart, neon soul, dancing like I lost control. In the dark I found my spark, turned my feel I'm winning. Phone full of names, but I stop pretending. Some doors close just to start new beginnings. I see her there in the bathroom mirror. Eyes look tired, but the vision gets clearer. She used to shrink every time they came nearer. Now she's 10 feet tall and the future feels nearer. No more maybe, no more what if. No more drowning in somebody else's toxic. I came for the music, stayed for the logic. Can't lose yourself when you finally own it. DJ cuts, then the whole room freezes. One deep breath and the pain releases. Funny how a beat can heal all pieces when you stop begging people just to see this.
I don't need another reason, I don't need another name. Tonight I'm leaving every version of the girl who lived in shame. Let the speakers tell the story, let the ceiling catch the light. I was looking for a way out, I found myself tonight. Neon heart, neon soul, dancing like I lost control. In the dark I found my spark, turned my scars into a work of art. Neon heart, let it glow, I don't need them anymore. If the night can break the dark, then I'll dance until I find my heart.
Uhr morgens, alles bebt, doch ich spür endlich, dass ich leb. Keine Angst mehr vor dem Morgen, heute Nacht gönnen mir die Sorgen. Ich sehe Gesichter, doch ich sehe mich selbst. Zwischen Neonrauch und dieser Welt, was ich gesucht hab, war kein fremdes Licht. Ich musste nur erkennen, ich verlasse mich nicht. Hab meine Tränen in den Beat gelegt, meine Vergangenheit im Takt bewegt. Jeder Schritt sagt, du bist noch hier und jeder Drop bringt mich zurück zu mir. Wenn morgen wieder alles anders scheint, wenn die Stadt erwacht und keiner bleibt, nehm ich diesen Funken mit nach Haus, denn ich brenne jetzt von innen heraus.
Maybe I wasn't broken, maybe I was just asleep. Maybe all the doors I opened were the ones I had to leave. And every scar became a rhythm, every tear became a spark. I thought I came here for the party, but I came here to restart. Neon heart, neon soul, now I know I'm in control. In the dark I found my spark, turned my scars into a work of art. Neon heart, let it glow, watch me rise above it all. If the night can break the dark, then I'll dance until I find my heart. Neon heart, I found my heart. 3 a.m. The music fades, the city sleeps, but this time I don't run from the morning, I walk into it. Drei Uhr nachts, wir sind offline. 3 Uhr nachts, wir sind offline. Wir sind offline. 3 Uhr nachts, Bildschirm blau, die Stadt schläft, wir sind wach. Kein Empfang, kein Akku mehr, doch irgendwas hält uns auf Trab. Nur 5 Minuten online, ja klar, dieselbe alte Märchenmacht. Wir suchen nach dem WLAN und finden uns im Chaos der Nacht. Wir sind offline, doch wir fühlen uns digital. Kein Signal, kein Plan, trotzdem maximal. Wir drehen durch, wir fliegen hoch, wir fallen quer durchs Neonlicht. Wenn die ganze Welt sich abschaltet, schalten wir uns selber nicht. On est sans réseau, mais on capte l'énergie. Pas de Wi-Fi, pas de GPS, pourtant quelle magie. On perd le nord, on perd le code, on perd même la raison. Signal perdu dans la nuit, mais jamais la connexion. Sie sagt, mein Handy spinnt, ich sag, vielleicht bist du das Problem. 3%, 100 Nachrichten, trotzdem will sie weitergehen. Der Bildschirm voller Warnungen, doch sie klickt auf Ignorieren. Wenn Vernunft ein Passwort hätte, würden wir es nie kapieren. Sie sucht den letzten Balken wie ein Schatz im Niemandsland. Hält das Handy in die Luft, als wär's ein Satellitenpfand. Der Akku macht den Abflug, doch sie nennt das Minimalismus. Ich nenn's digitale Archäologie mit leichtem Größenwanismus. dit j'ai plus de batterie mais elle filme encore la scène. Elle cherche un chargeur comme si c'était l'arme ultime de la reine. Pas de réseau, pas de plan, mais une confiance indécente. Même Google abandonne, elle dit t'inquiète je suis compétente. Elle tourne, elle cherche, elle marche, trajectoire magnifique. Le téléphone dans la main, regard presque scientifique. Elle demande au serveur le code Wi-Fi s'il vous plaît. Il répond c'est écrit derrière vous. Silence dramatique parfait. Wir sind offline, doch wir fühlen uns digital. Kein Signal, kein Plan, trotzdem maximal. Wir drehen durch, wir fliegen hoch, wir fallen quer durchs Neonlicht. Wenn die ganze Welt sich abschaltet, schalten wir uns selber nicht. On est sans réseau, mais on capte l'énergie. Pas de Wi-Fi, pas de GPS, pourtant quelle magie. On perd le nord, on perd le code, on perd même la raison. Signal perdu dans la nuit, mais jamais la connexion. Der DJ droppt den Beat, plötzlich flackert alles aus. Kein Licht, kein Handylicht, nur noch Stimmen in dem Haus. Eine Sekunde komplette Stille, dann schreit jemand encore. Und die ganze Menge springt, als wäre der Strom nur Teil vom Score. Kein Display mehr, kein Selfie, keine Story, keine Likes. Und genau in diesem Moment wird die Nacht auf einmal live. Sie sagt, vielleicht ist offline sein gar nicht so verkehrt. Dann macht ihr Handy wieder an und sie hat sofort verlernt. On avance sans carte, sans batterie, sans lumière. Elle dit je connais le chemin, mensonge international très clair. On prend la mauvaise rue, puis une autre, puis la suivante. Même les panneaux nous regardent avec une expression méprisante. Elle rit, elle accélère, petite fusée sans trajectoire. La nuit devient un labyrinthe, mais elle adore perdre l'histoire. On voulait rentrer tranquille, faire les adultes, être raisonnable. Mais notre sens de l'orientation vient de déposer sa démission sur la table. Hast du Empfang? Nein. Akku 2%. Dann sind wir verloren. Endlich. Wir sind offline, doch wir fühlen uns digital. Kein Signal, kein Plan, trotzdem maximal. Wir drehen durch, wir fliegen hoch, wir fallen quer durchs Neonlicht. Wenn die ganze Welt sich abschaltet, schalten wir uns selber nicht. On est sans réseau, mais on capte l'énergie. Pas de Wi-Fi, pas de GPS, pourtant quelle magie. On perd le nord, on perd le code, on perd même la raison. Signal perdu dans la nuit, mais jamais la connexion. Wir sind offline, keine Grenzen, keine Zahlen, kein Profil, keine Entfernung, keine Ahnung. Doch wir wissen, was wir fühlen, wenn die Straßen uns verschlucken und der Morgen langsam bricht. Brauchen wir kein Netz der Welt, wir haben immer noch das Licht. On est sans réseau, sans carte, sans retour. On cherche la sortie, on trouve toujours un détour. Pas besoin de connexion pour perdre la raison. Signal perdu dans la nuit, mais jamais la vibration. Akku 0%. Navigation verloren, Vernunft nicht gefunden. Elle regarde l'écran, aucun signal. Sie lächelt. Perfekt.
I don't move with the crowd, I fracture the plan. Every step that I take, I'm shifting the span. I don't speak for applause, I speak for the scan. Cut through smoke in the dark, that's just who I am. I don't move with the crowd, I fracture the plan. Every step that I take, I'm shifting the span. I don't speak for applause, I speak for the scan. Cut through smoke in the dark, that's just who I am.
Look, I don't bend to the trends or conform to the clones. I decode my existence in bars and in tones. I've been patient, been silent, been working alone. Now my flow's like a virus that's mutating in phones. I don't rap for the hype, I embed my intention. Each line a resistance, a force of ascension. Got a cipher of soldiers, they march to my drums. Every rhyme's a grenade, every hook leaves them numb. I write in the cracks of the culture they mimic. Put truth in my bars till the system's diminished. They spit for applause, I spit for the shift. Every syllable coded, my cadence is drift. No gimmicks, no filters, this ink is my right. When I write, it's a ritual, blood on the mic. So remember my name when the silence is loud. I'm the ghost in the beat that won't bow to the crowd.
Ich marschiere durch die Cypher wie durch Nebel im Krieg. Jeder Sound ist ne Waffe, doch ich ziele auf Sieg. Keine Zeit für Gerede, ich befass mich mit Steps. Mein Track ist ne Route, mein Flow ist mein Zweck. Ich bring Message und Haltung, kein Bling und kein Lärm. Jede Zeile durchdacht wie aus Stahl und nicht fern. Ich bin Herz und Maschine, Vision in Bewegung. Meine Sprache trifft tief, das ist Kunst, keine Schätzung. Ich rap nicht zum Schein, sondern weil es mich trägt. Jede Bar ist Gewicht, das mein Fundament prägt. Ich bin Fokus auf Dauer, kein Glanz ohne Basis. Was ich schreibe betreib es wie Schach, nicht wie Zufallsdiagnose. Ich bin Stimme im Sturm, stabil und klar. Meine Wahrheit hat Rhythmus, sie trifft jedes Jahr. Kein Wanken, kein Fallen, ich halt Kurs mit System. Jede Line ein Beweis, ich bin mehr als ein Name im Game.
I don't move with the crowd, I fracture the plan. Every step that I take, I'm shifting the span. I don't speak for applause, I speak for the scan. Cut through smoke in the dark, that's just who I am. I don't move with the crowd, I fracture the plan. Every step that I take, I'm shifting the span. I don't speak for applause, I speak for the scan. Cut through smoke in the dark, that's just who I am.
I move like a signal encrypted in schema, decoding the beat like I'm flipping a theorem. My presence is pressure, a glitch in the speaker. I fracture the frame while they mimic the leader. They copy aesthetics, I fracture the meter. I study the gods while they bicker on features. My mind is a forge and my verse is the heater. I sharpen the bars like a blade to a preacher. Precision and timing, no slipping in leisure. I balance the chaos, a militant teacher. My cadence a weapon, my diction a cleaver. I write from the edge like a scripture of ether. I function in static, a phantom believer. Each word is a strike, I deliver the fever. Embedded in code, I'm a system reliever. No breaking the pattern, just deeper and deeper.
Ich bin taktisch wie ein Code im System, keine Pause, nur Fokus, ich seh mein Ziel im Gehen. Flow wie Maschinen, präzise wie Laser, jede Line sitzt scharf. Ich bin mehr als nur Player, jede Silbe ein Treffer, kein Zufall, kein Glück. Ich bau Verse wie Festung, Stein für Stein, Stück für Stück. Keine Maske, kein Filter, ich bin echt unverstellt. Meine Stimme wie Feuer, mein Sound ist mein Feld. Kein Limit in Sicht, meine Playlist expandiert. Was ich spitte, manifestiert, die Konkurrenz irritiert. Ich beweg mich im Takt wie ein Schatten in Licht. Du erkennst meine Handschrift, doch fassen kannst du mich nicht. Ich bin Einheit in Action, kein Spiel und kein Bluff. Jede Zeile ein Statement, ich bin härter als tough. Ich verhandle mit Beats, doch der Preis ist mein Wort. Was ich sag, bleibt bestehen wie ein Pakt, nicht sofort.
I don't move with the crowd, I fracture the plan. Every step that I take, I'm shifting the span. I don't speak for applause, I speak for the scan. Cut through smoke in the dark, that's just who I am. I don't move with the crowd, I fracture the plan. Every step that I take, I'm shifting the span. I don't speak for applause, I speak for the scan. Cut through smoke in the dark, that's just who I am.
I'm ghost in the grid, not a trace on the scanner. My echo remains like a coded banner. They chase what's seen, I define the manner. This verse is a lock and I snap the planner.
Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm psycho. Maybe I swipe just to see where the night go. Maybe I bite like a typo in light mode. Maybe I'm right, maybe flight turn to fight code. Try it once, try it twice. Roll that dice, ruin it nice. No regrets, no control. Go too far, that's the goal. Ooh la la, what'd we do? Oops, too late. Stuck like glue. Laugh and cry, then dance and fly. Who cares why? Just touch the sky. Maybe we flirt, maybe fall through a wormhole. Maybe it's cute till it loops like a fur ball. Maybe I ghost, maybe post from a bird call. Maybe I toast, maybe burn like a Nerf ball. Maybe I care, maybe I don't. Maybe I should, maybe I won't. Flip a coin, call it fate. Kiss me fast, detonate. Crash the car, laugh in flames. If it's dumb, we ride the same. Spin the wheel, don't you cry. Wrong or right, apple pie. Win or lose, I wanna try. Bet the world on, why not I? Bet the world on, why not I? Bet the world on, why not I? Sock in a dryer. Maybe I'm lit or just caught in a wire. Maybe I'm smooth or a glitch in the choir. Maybe I'm boo or a dude in disguise. So try it once, try it twice. Roll that dice, ruin it nice. No regrets, no control. Go too far, that's the goal. Ooh la la, what'd we do? Oops, too late. Stuck like glue. Laughed and cried and danced and fly. Who cares why? Just touch the sky. Maybe I'm deep like a kiddie pulls cry
devices. Maybe I'm sweet, maybe cheat on my vices. Maybe I peek, maybe leak on my license. Maybe I freak, maybe sleep in my Nikes. Maybe I care, maybe I don't. Maybe I should, maybe I won't. Flip a coin, call it fate. Kiss me fast, detonate. Crash the car, laugh in flames. If it's dumb, we ride the same. Spin the wheel, don't you cry. Wrong or right, apple pie. Win or lose, I wanna try. Bet the world on why not I. Bet the world on why not I. Bet the world on why not I. Why not Try it once, try it twice, roll that dice, ruin it nice, no regrets, no control, go too far, that's the goal. Ooh la la, what we do? Oops, too late, stuck like glue, laugh then cry, then dance then fly. Who cares why? Just touch the sky. Flip a coin, call it fate, kiss me fast, detonate, crash the car, laugh in flames. If it's dumb, we ride the same. Spin the wheel, don't you cry, wrong or right, apple pie, win or lose, I wanna try. Bet the world on why not I. Bet the world on why not I.
They chase gold chains, I chase gold brains. In a cold game, warm thoughts hold flame. So stained, but I fold pain to old game. No names fade, but the bold gain from the whole frame. Knowledge ain't a curse, it's a code in the wind. Power in the verse, not the gold in the grin. The mind is the muscle when the soul feeling thin. Real ones rise where the wise ones begin. Knowledge ain't a curse, it's a code in the wind. Power in the verse, not the gold in the grin. The mind is the muscle when the soul feeling thin.
Yeah.
Real ones rise where the
I
wise ones
seen
begin.
street kings dream lean and mean quotes, but never read things of stream beams and speedboats. Brains be the key, or not rings in your peak coat. Degrees over G notes, deep speaking in cheat codes. Bookworm in the back room, breaking the black gloom. Facts bloom like a classroom, tattooed in vacuum. I crack doom with the half tune in the map zoom. Splash truth in the bathroom, laughing at rap fumes. Info a muscle, hustle mental, not muzzle. Shuffle struggles through puzzles, bubble subtle rebuttals. Every subtle rebuttal builds rubble from cuddles. Now they juggle the trouble like snuggles and huddles. Dudes flex pecs, I dissect text. They bench press next, I impress Lex. Chill, still ill with the real skill set. Thought drills kill frill like a silk Gillette.
Knowledge ain't a curse, it's a code in the wind. Power in the verse, not the gold in the grin. The mind is the muscle when the soul feeling thin. Real ones rise where the wise ones begin. Knowledge ain't a curse, it's a code in the wind. Power in the verse, not the gold in the grin. The mind is the muscle when the soul feeling thin. Real ones rise where the wise
They
ones
rock
begin.
diamonds, I rock diagrams. While they tick-tock tantrum, my time scan timelines. Lit mind shine when the blind try find scams. My spine stand firm like lines in the fine jam. Silhouettes flex, intellects eject threats. I interject text with dialects that hex nets. Catch wreck with their headset and dead debts. While they bet jet sets, I let sets reset.
In the world with a scroll before fate, you scroll fast past facts with the bold face. I hold grace like a monk in the soul chase. No lace, just brain lace in the cold case. Laugh hard at the frauds playing God's role. Whole squad tryna nod like they might scrolls. I jot code in the block full of eye goals. Truth cut deep, but it sows like a heart stove. Knowledge ain't a curse, it's a code in the wind. Power in the verse, not the gold in the grin. The mind is the muscle when the soul feeling thin. Real ones rise where the wise ones begin. Knowledge ain't a curse, it's a code in the wind. Power in the verse, not the gold in the grin. The mind is the muscle when the soul feeling thin. Real ones rise where the wise
But they won't quote this. Woke bliss with focus. I broke myths with locusts. Wrote lists of opus. No wrist frozen. My prose is ferocious. Brains like rooms. Y'all just glow sticks in motion. They post pick hopes. I post scripts in Morse. While they both strip, I both trip through source. I torch norms with perform in the fourth force. Reborn with the chalkboard sword and discourse. Comedians need wisdom. Clowns need rhythm. Crowds see victims. I teach them how to flip systems. Sit them in the prism. Give them facts, not fiction. Blast past friction with the laugh and conviction. They
call it nerdy, I call it sturdy. Mind like a birdie flying early through the dirty. No mercy for the hollow, I follow the lit path. Big laughs, cause my motto is knowledge gon' whip cash. Knowledge ain't a curse, it's a code in the wind. Power in the verse, not the gold in the grin. The mind is the muscle when the soul feeling thin. Real ones rise where the wise ones begin. Knowledge ain't a curse, it's a code in the wind. Power in the verse, not the gold in the grin. The mind is the muscle when the soul feeling thin. Real ones rise where the wise ones begin. Wisdom in the wind, it don't bling, it don't brag. It just builds every king from a page and a pad. While the fake chase fast, truth lasts in the tag. Only real power wears a brain in his bag.
Cold came the evening, red in the sky. Something went missing, nobody knows why. She said, don't worry, with a wink in her eye. I should've asked questions, but I liked her reply.
Dead calm, dance with me. Bad luck looks better by the deep blue sea. Dead calm, let it be. If love is a crime, leave the blame on me. Dead calm, dance with me. Bad luck looks better by the deep blue sea. Dead calm, let it be. If love is a crime, leave the blame on me.
I met her at midnight, barefoot and cold. Black dress, gold necklace, attitude bold. She said, you look nervous. I said, I'm just told that girls like you usually come with a toe. She laughed like a siren, then handed me wine. Said, don't ask my history, I don't ask for mine. I said, that's convenient. She said, isn't it fine? Then somebody's phone rang from somewhere behind. We walked by the shoreline, the tide rolling in. She said, everybody's got secrets to spin. I said, I got nothing. She said, that's a sin. Then smiled like she knew where I'd hit in my grin. There was a strange little mark on the sand by my shoe. I asked what it was, she said,
nothing to you.
I probably should've left, but the night felt brand new. Besides, I had nowhere important to go to.
I knew he was trouble the moment he smiled. Too calm, too charming, too perfectly styled. He asked if I lived here, I said for a while. He said, that's mysterious, I said, that's my style. He kept telling jokes like he wasn't afraid. I watched every sentence, then watched what he evaded. He asked why I laughed, I said, honey, don't mind. Some stories sound better when left undefined. I took him dancing where the speakers shook. He moved like a man who had something to cook. I said, you're a terrible dancer. He gave me that look like somehow my insult was part of the hook. Then out by the palm trees, his phone lit the dark. One message, one name, one suspicious little mark. He said, it's nobody. I said, sure, sweetheart. Then smiled at the ocean like I missed the remark. Dead calm, dance with me. Bad luck looks better by the deep blue sea. Dead calm, let it be. If love is a crime, leave the blame on me. Dead calm, dance with me. Bad luck looks better by the deep blue sea. Dead calm, let it be. If love is a crime, leave the blame on me.
Yeah, yeah. By sunrise, I noticed the beach had gone still. She vanished so clean, it was giving me chills. Her necklace was sitting beside the windowsill with one little note saying,
pay what you will.
I read it twice over, then laughed at the joke. No threat, no confession, just one line she wrote. Some people leave roses, I leave you a boat. I said, that's romantic, then nearly just choked. I called her my buddy, said,
man of my life.
He said, that's fantastic. I said,
barely survived.
He asked if I loved her, I said,
don't be surprised.
Then heard a voice laughing from
somewhere outside.
She stepped from the shadows with coffee for two, said,
you look exhausted.
I said, what did you do? She said,
nothing illegal.
I said, that sounds like you.
She smiled,
you're catching on. I said,
maybe I do.
Now we're sitting seaside like nothing went wrong. She's humming the melody, I'm writing this song. She says, you're dramatic. I said,
you played along.
She says that's why we're perfect. I said,
That sounds strong.
the sun's coming up with a pinkish disguise. She's wearing my jacket, I'm watching her eyes. I asked for the truth, she said truth never dies.
Then whispers it just takes better vacation sometimes.
I asked about the necklace, the note, and the boat.
She says some things are better when nobody knows.
I said that's convenient.
She said that's how it goes.
Then kissed me so calmly.
I nearly lost hope.
So here's my advice from the edge of the blue.
Don't
Chase every shadow that follows you through. Some warnings are whisper, some lies may be true.
And sometimes the strangest ones stay there with you. Dead calm, dance with me. Bad luck looks better by the deep blue sea. Dead calm, let it be. If love is a crime, leave the blame on me. Dead calm, dance with me. Bad luck looks better by the deep blue sea. Dead calm, let it be. If love is a crime, leave the blame on me. If life sends a warning, don't laugh it away. Read every red flag, then decide if you'll stay. Love isn't spotless, but it still can be true. Just leave a little room for the dark to surprise you.
Yeah, it's flash, whole room starts bending. Mind unshuffled, no sign of the ending. I walk through a thunderstorm dressed like a gentleman. Smile so calm while the universe is trembling. Clock says midnight, my thoughts say never. Got a pocket full of sparks and a head full of weather. I don't chase normal, I make it surrender. Turn one little idea to a full-blown adventure.
A knock on the door, but the code keeps changing. Every little thought got the whole room shaking. We don't need a map when the road starts twisting. The noise and the music keep the whole place lifting. No, we don't slow down when the world gets loud. We turn strange ideas to a thundercloud. It's a beautiful mess and we're proud of the sound. If your mind's off the rails, then you're one of us now.
Woke up late with a plan for tomorrow. Borrow my confidence, return it with sorrow. Put on two left shoes and still walk like a hero. Then argue with the mirror cause the mirror said zero. Got a brain full of fireworks, none of them labeled. Building castles out of cards on a folding up table. My logic took a holiday, left me a memo. Said handle this yourself, then vanished like smoke. I got words doing backflips over every percussion. Turn a simple conversation into mass confusion. My notebook looks like a weather report from Jupiter. Every page says maybe, every margin says do it. I'm a midnight event with a daytime disguise. Got 1,000 little planets orbiting my eyes. Put a question in the oven, let the answer arise. Came back 5 minutes later, now the kitchen can fly. I don't need a blueprint, I improvise a ceiling. Build a staircase sideways, just to change the feeling. Got a suitcase full of thoughts that refuse to stay still. And a compass that points wherever it will. My vocabulary wears steel-toe boots. Every syllable knocks when it walks in the room. I can turn a paper clip into something profound, then lose my train of thought when the train comes around. I write like the moon, put caffeine in my pen. Started once upon a time, and where have you been? Got a dictionary doing laps in my head, while a tiny orchestra keeps playing instead. No panic, no breaks, let the nonsense unfold. I found a new universe underneath the old. If reality asks me why I'm bending the frame, I'll smile at the camera and forget my own name.
You can knock on the door, but the code keeps changing. Every little thought got the whole room shaking. We don't need a map when the road starts twisting. Turn noise into music, keep the whole place lifting. No, we don't slow down when the world gets loud. We turn strange ideas to a thundercloud. It's a beautiful mess and we're proud of the sound. If your mind's off the rails, then you're one of us now.
With the backpack of lightning, every beat looks different when I start reciting. Got rhythm in my bloodstream, static in my eyesight. Turn a quiet little moment to a cinematic highlight. I make metaphors collide like planets in traffic. Make a serious sentence suddenly sound fantastic. Got a professor in my brain yelling please be precise, while a cartoon conductor screams turn up the device. I paint pictures with words, don't fit in a frame. Put a sunrise on the ground and give the moon a new name. Make a staircase out of echoes, climb straight through the base, then leave a little note saying meet me in space.
notebook of thunder. Pull a rabbit from a hat, then pull the hat from under. Got a rhyme so unexpected, even silence looks stunned. Then I hand it to the drummer like, go ahead, have fun. Every bar has a trapdoor, every beat has a secret. If you think you figured me out, then you probably didn't. I turned doubt into fuel, turned pressure to motion. The surf on the rhythm like a wave across an ocean. I don't need perfection, I need sparks in the wires. A little bit of chaos keeps feeding the fire. If the room goes quiet, I'll invent an alarm. If the plan falls apart, I'll rebuild it with charm. This ain't a lecture, it's a carnival brainwave. A runaway train with a microphone to save. Everybody's invited, leave your doubts at the gate. We're not losing our minds, we're redesigning the shape.
You can knock on the door, but the code keeps changing. Every little thought got the whole room shaking. We don't need a map when the road starts twisting. Noise and the music keep the whole place lifting. No, we don't slow down when the world gets loud. We turn strange ideas into a thundercloud. It's a beautiful mess and we're proud of the sound. If your mind's off the rails, then you're one of us now.
So if you came looking for a straight line, sorry. We took that road and rewrote the whole story. No map, no rules, just a head full of sparks. We turn weird little thoughts into lights in the dark. You can call it confusion, I call it creation. A runaway cloud with a standing ovation. If the world wants normal, it can wait outside. We got brain on shuffle, let the chaos decide.
Yeah. Run me on the jack. Yeah. Run me on the jack. Yeah. 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 Funny how a sentence can become a whole disaster. I gave them half the blueprint, now they call themselves the architects. But every brick they used was borrowed from my language. So when the walls start shaking, don't ask who built the damage. Beat up! Every word's a weapon if you know when to swing it. They build a fake world, I just change how they live in it. Say it, they repeat it, build a myth from the sentence. Then I shift one definition and collapse the whole premise. Every word's a weapon, every phrase got a trigger. They thought they had the picture, I was painting the bigger. You can twist what I told you, you can bend what I said, but I'll turn every syllable around and aim it at your head. Aim it at your head. Aim it at your head. I gave them a sentence, they constructed a kingdom. Took a couple loose thoughts, put a crown on the system. Now they quote my old words like they wrote the religion. Funny how a borrowed vision starts looking like fiction. I don't throw stones, I throw phrases with precision. Every vowel got velocity, every consonant collision. They were looking for a weakness, I was feeding them decisions. Now they're trapped inside a narrative I wrote without permission. I said, watch the step, they heard follow the leader. Now they follow every footprint like a desperate believer. I said, read between lines, they became line readers. Now I'm writing between lines while they're arguing with the features. That's the difference, I don't need to raise my volume. I can bury whole opinions underneath the double meaning. You can quote me out of context, rearrange the whole sequence, but the truth defines the rhythm when you're hiding from the beat. I make language do backflips, break syntax in half, put a punchline in the setup, then I laugh at the laugh. You can memorize the surface, but the depth's where I'm at. By the time you catch the meaning, I've already changed the map. They want smoke, I bring mirrors, let them fight the reflection. Every accusation says more about the person who's present. I don't need an explanation, I just sharpen the sentence, then let 10 little meanings turn one line into a weapon. I'm too calm for a threat, too precise for a rant. I put pressure on a word till it cracks where it stands. If the truth is a blade, then I'm writing with the handle. So you reach for what I said and get cut by the example. Every word's a weapon if you know when to swing it. They build a fake world, I just change how they live and take a line out of context, make a villain from a witness. Then I put it back together and expose the whole image. Every word's a weapon, every phrase got a trigger. They thought they had the picture, I was painting the bigger. You can twist what I told you, you can bend what I said, but I'll turn every syllable around and aim it at your head. Look, and aim it at your head. Look, yeah, I know what I said, that's the problem you're facing. You rearranged every piece, now the puzzle's escaping. Took a quote, cut the context, made a statement from fragments. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of your homemade assumptions. You can polish up a lie till the surface looks golden, but the moment that I speak, every fingerprint shows it. I don't chase every rumor, let them run till they're broken. Cause a lie needs legs, but the truth stays motionless. I'm surgical with syllables, clinical with cadence. Make a compliment sound dangerous depending where the phrase ends. Turn an insult to a question, turn a question to a statement. To watch them argue with themselves while I'm changing the arrangement. That's wordplay, not word waste. I don't need 12 bars when one phrase can rotate. Put a meaning on the table, then I'll move it one place. Now the same exact sentence got a completely new face. They said you're different difficult. I said good, keep it complicated. Easy minds love easy answers. I was never built for basic. They said you talk too much. I said listen to the placement. Every pause is doing work. Every silence has a payment. I learned early if you give them information, they'll distort it. So I started giving half the truth and letting minds record it. Then I watched them build a castle out of things I barely told them. Now I walk inside the ruins like, you sure you really know me? No anger in my voice, that's what makes it sound colder. I can smile through a warning while I'm tightening the closure. They were waiting for a meltdown, I deliver composure. Cause control is more intimidating when you're standing on the border. I don't need to call names, I can make the clues obvious. Put the evidence in rhyme and let the rooms off the logic. If the shoe fits, lace it. I'm not stopping the process, I just write what I observe and let the guilty get honest. You built your whole world from the words that I gave you. So let me change one word and watch the whole thing fall. Every word's a weapon. Every word's a weapon if you know when to swing it. They build a fake world, I just change how they live in it. Every quote gets twisted when it passes through their lens. I just turn the angle once and watch the whole thing end. Every word's a weapon, every phrase got a trigger. They thought they had the picture, I was painting the bigger. You could twist what I told you, you can bend what I said, but I'll turn every syllable around and name it at your head. Every word's a weapon, I don't even gotta fire. Every word's a weapon, give them rope to build a wire. Every word's a weapon, let them tell you who they are. I just put it in a rhythm, then I let the meaning spark. You can steal the words, you can change the order, you can change the story. But if I wrote the language, I already know how it ends.
I used to think we lost it. Somewhere between then and now. Funny. I don't think we lost it. I think we just grew around it. We called it home, we called it life, we called it wrong, we called it right. Some doors closed, some stayed half open. Some words were lost, some never spoken. We called it home, we called it our small kitchen nights and borrowed hours. It wasn't easy, it wasn't kind,
but I still keep that place in mind. I remember that old hallway light, flickering like it knew we'd fight. Dad came home with the smell of rain, took off his coat, went quiet again. Yeah. Mom kept dinner warm till 10. Said he's tired, like she'd said it then. I was too young to call it pain, just knew some nights felt longer than days. My room was small, my dreams were huge. I broke some hearts I meant to soothe. I thought I'd leave and never look back. Now I miss the noise we couldn't stand. The radio, the plates, the door, someone asking what we had before. Funny how time edits the scene, cuts out the ugly, keeps what it means.
I remember mom's hands after work, cheap perfume, tired eyes, clean shirt. She'd ask me if I ate that day, I'd say yes, then look away. I learned to hide behind being fine, made little jokes to buy some time. I thought her silence meant she knew, maybe she was just scared too. I left with boxes, borrowed shoes, a head full of things I thought I'd prove. I built a life she wouldn't know, sent little gifts instead of saying so. Now every old photo feels strange, same faces but everything changed. And sometimes I hear her in my tone and realize I never left home.
Dad never said that he was proud, maybe he didn't know how. I don't blame him anymore, some men were raised behind closed doors.
We called it home, we called it life, we called it wrong, we called it right. Some doors closed, some stayed half open. Some words were lost, some never spoken. We called it home, we called it our small kitchen nights and borrowed hours. It wasn't easy, it wasn't kind,
but I still keep that place in mind. Years went by in different towns, new apartments, unfamiliar sounds. I learned to cook for one at night, learned that freedom isn't always light. I called mom more, then called less. Life got busy, I made excuses. Dad got older, shoulders low, the kind of thing you don't want to know. One Christmas he forgot my age, laughed it off, then changed the page. I watched him stare outside the glass like he was counting all he passed. And I had no great words to say, so we talked about the weather that day. Maybe love ain't always profound, Sometimes it's just staying around.
I found an old cassette last spring. No idea why I kept the thing. My younger voice was laughing loud. Someone was singing, someone proud. The tape was warped, the ending broke, but there we were inside the noise. Not healed, not happy, not complete. Just people trying to make ends meet. I used to hate those years so much. Now I miss the ordinary stuff. The cheap old couch, the summer heat, the shoes by every doorway we'd leave. I don't romanticize the scars, I just understand them from afar. It wasn't some perfect little life, but it was ours.
And that's alright. Maybe that's what growing older does. You stop asking who was wrong, you remember who was there.
We called it home, you called it life, we called it wrong, you called it right. Some doors closed, some stayed half open. Some words were lost, some never spoken. We called it home, we called it our small kitchen nights and borrowed hours. It wasn't easy, it wasn't kind, but I still keep that place in mind. I thought home was where we stayed,
Then I thought it was where we ran.
now I think it's all the little things we carry without knowing.
Wasn't easy, wasn't simple either,
but we were there. We called it home, called it life, we called it wrong, called it right. Some doors closed, some stayed half open. Some words were lost, some never spoken. We called it home.
and that's enough.
Lights, you pull me in close, lost in the rhythm, anything goes. Midnight rush, we're moving like fire. One more step, take me higher. Vieni qui, balla con me, senti il fuoco dentro te. Gira, gira, vola già, stringimi e non fermarti mai. Più veloce, vieni qua, questa notte brucerà. Cuore acceso, anima, baciami poi non si sa. Huli capo, huli che hanno. Huli capo, huli che hanno. Touch and go, heart explodes. You and me in overdrive mode. Spin, slide, don't say no. We fall in love with every blow. Touch and go, heart explodes. Hands up, feeling no shame. Caught in your spark, calling your name. Fast lane love, no time to slow. We're built to burn, just touch and go. Corri con me, più veloce, sento il cuore, sento la voce. Questa notte non finirà, stringimi forte, resta qua. Huli capo, huli che ha.